Welcome back to the Life Stage Supplement series. Today we're talking about andropause, often referred to as male midlife, a stage that's still widely misunderstood and often overlooked. I'm Monisha Mahtani, registered nutritional therapist. Male midlife typically begins in the late 30s to early 40s and continues through the 50s and beyond. Unlike menopause in women, hormonal changes in men are usually gradual, which is why symptoms are often missed, normalized, or even dismissed. Before we talk about supplements, it's important to understand what's happening hormonally. From around the 30s onwards, testosterone typically declines by about 1% per year. Over time, this can affect muscle mass, strength, energy, motivation, libido, and recovery. Another key hormone is DHEA, an adrenal hormone involved in vitality and stress resilience. This can decline by 30 to 50% by the 50s, which may contribute to fatigue, poorer stress tolerance, and reduced immune resilience. We also tend to see cortisol becoming relatively higher, not necessarily because more is produced, but because recovery, sleep, and nervous system regulation are often poorer in midlife. This can drive abdominal fat gain, disrupted sleep, irritability, and slower recovery from exercise. There is also often a gradual decline in insulin sensitivity, increasing the risk of weight gain, blood sugar imbalance, and cardiometabolic issues. These changes help explain why men in midlife may notice a loss of muscle despite training, increased fat around the middle area, lower energy or motivation, and changes in mood, focus, or resilience. Before supplements, we always come back to food foundations. A supportive diet for male midlife should include adequate protein at each meal to preserve muscle and metabolic health, balanced carbohydrates to support energy, training output, and mood, not extreme restriction, healthy fats to support hormone production, brain health, and inflammation control, and micronutrient-rich foods to support cardiovascular and cellular health. So, where can supplements support male midlife? They may be helpful where there are symptoms around energy, recovery, muscle mass, mood, or cardiovascular risk, and they should always be used strategically. Commonly supported nutrients include vitamin D to support hormone signaling, immune health, and bone strength, zinc to support testosterone metabolism, immune function, and reproductive health, magnesium to support muscle function, sleep quality, stress regulation, and recovery, omega-3 fatty acids to support inflammation control, cardiovascular health, and joint function, B vitamins to support energy production, nervous system function, and stress resilience, and gut-supported nutrients because absorption and inflammation control underpin all of the above. As always, this is general education, not individual medical advice.